Me nearly burn up my house just for the thumbnail, you know? You guys better run up the views on this video, cause what? My mama woulda killed me. Hello darlings and welcome to my YouTube channel. For those of you that are new, my name is Sadika, and for those of you who already subscribed already know what it is. Thank you for clicking on another one. So darlings, for today's video I'm actually going to be sharing with you guys the manifestation ritual of a burn letter. So before we jump into this video, you already know I'm gonna need to make sure that you are subscribed, you're part of the fam, because I'm sharing all my good secrets with y'all. So I'm gonna need to know that you rocking with me the way I'm rocking with you. Just hit that button, hit the bell beside it so you get notified whenever I upload, because you don't want to miss out. Also make sure you're following me on all my socials, because honestly, if you think it's lit over here, you're gonna want to be on all the platforms, because I got razzle dazzle all over, baby, all over. So darlings, a burn letter can be used to either release something, to manifest something, to set intention, whatever it is that you want. It's essentially a manifestation ritual, and you can do burn letters on a full moon because that amplified energy is amazing. If not, and you're watching it on another day, it doesn't matter. You can do this on any day, it does not matter. But if you're trying to release, doing this burn letter on a full moon is amazing. And if you are trying to set intention and manifest, doing this burn letter on a new moon is even more amazing. So you can use it to set an intention and to manifest something. Like for example, if you want to manifest a new apartment, a new car, and you're trying to release any type of lack mindset, but also set intention that you're ready for this car or this apartment or whatever it is, then you can write it out like that, and then you can burn that on a new moon. Or if you're trying to release, let's say, a past relationship, you're trying to do some shadow work, or you want to get rid of your lack mindset, or maybe even if someone has passed in your life and you want to say goodbye to them, then you would write out that letter and release it on a full moon. So burn it on a full moon. So I hope that kind of gives you some background as to when to do this and how to do this. This burn letter literally works. I have done it to release and to say goodbye to some things in my life before, you know. I've definitely done it on a full moon and released some things, but I have also done it on a new moon and like manifested some things. And when I tell you, baby, it's worked both ways, I'm grateful, I'm blessed. I thank the Lord all the time because I am blessed and highly favored. I'm one of his favorites, and you can be his favorite too. All you gotta do is talk to him, boo, and set out time to do rituals like this. So I'm gonna go ahead and jump into the steps, and I'm telling you, this works so fast, but it works as fast as you believe in it. Like if you believe that it's going to work the next day, it will work the next day. If you believe it's gonna work within 2 weeks, it will work within 2 weeks. Like you have to really believe in it though. Like that's the first step. That's like where everything starts. Like don't just do this if you don't believe in it. There's no point. You can't just be writing something, burning it, oh, Sadiqa said so I'm gonna try. Like, no, you literally have to believe in your heart and know that this is going to work. And when you start with that, then you can get into the rest of these steps. Okay? Step number 1 would be to clean and cleanse your space. Your double C, that's not Chanel. I know. We love us some Chanel, but this time around we're doing the clean and cleanse. So you want to declutter your space. Make sure your space is nice and free. If you want to sit on the table, at a desk, you want to sit on the floor, on your bed, wherever it is that you're going to be comfortable, clean up that space and then also cleanse the space. So you're gonna want to use some Palo Santo or some sage or some incense and cleanse your space. Okay, I'm going to have an in-depth video explaining what cleaning and cleansing is, so you guys can watch that, and I've also gotten into it in other videos, so go ahead and look at that because I don't want to make this video too long. Okay, so clean and cleanse. So once you're done with your cleaning and cleansing, you want to set a vibe. I personally like to use chakra cleansing music if I'm trying to release, or if I'm trying to work on a specific chakra. Like for example, if I'm dealing with some insecurities, maybe I want to work on my root chakra and get grounded. If I'm dealing with a heartbreak, maybe I want to work on my heart chakra. So whatever chakra it is that you want to work on, you can play that music. Or you can play yourself some instrumentals, play yourself some jazz, whatever music you like to vibe to that's going to put you into a good space of feeling good, then go ahead and play that. Burn a candle, put on your diffuser, get yourself a water bottle, set the vibe, like turn down the lights, whatever is going to make you feel good. Set the vibe, be the vibe, feel the vibe. Okay. I would say start off with a little meditation. Like even if you just do 3 deep breaths in, hold for 3 and 3 deep breaths out, that is amazing. You can start off with that, or you can do a full out meditation, however long you prefer, 1 minute to 20 minutes. It doesn't matter. It's up to you. Use your discretion. So I would say do a meditation. I personally like to say a prayer and set intention for this time. So setting an intention would be, I want to call on God and thank Him for making it possible for me to be in this space, for me to have this time to release. And I ask that all the things that I write about will be free from me. Whatever prayer it is that you want to say, or whatever way you want to set your intention, go ahead and do so. I'm just giving you guys some examples and I'm just going off rip. So that's why you can see I'm closing my eyes, asking God to, speak through me for you. Now you are ready to begin. And write. Just keep writing until you can't write anymore. Write down whatever it is you want to release. Write down whatever it is that you want to manifest. Be very, very, very specific. So you can even do it in a sense of SMART goals, where it's specific, it's measurable, it's attainable, it's reliable, relatable, and it is time bound. So you can use those 5 things there to write out your burn letter, or it can be a letter to somebody. You want to write to an ex that you didn't get closure from. You want to write to a past person. You want to write to the old you because you glowing up and you saying bye to the old ways because you're ready for more and you don't want to think from lack anymore. Write whichever way you want to write. This is your special time. Like, I don't want to tell you guys that there's certain boundaries and limits, because I want you guys to really just enjoy the moment and make this moment your own, because this is a ritual for you. So do what feels right for you. Okay? So once you've written your letter, I would say go ahead and close your sacred space. So you want to give thanks again to God. You want to close your sacred space. Say, I close this sacred space. I'm grateful to have had this time, and I am ready to go and release all of these things. Release these manifestations, release these burdens, release whatever it is. Because at this point, even if it is a manifestation, you need to release it to the universe in order for it to come. So once you've gone ahead and closed sacred space, you're going to now go outside with your letter. I would also recommend bringing some type of bowl with you. Make sure it's not like a glass bowl that you can like burn yourself on or anything. Just be like, cognizant of what you're using, but bring a bowl, a lighter, and your letter, and head on outside. If you are doing this under a full moon, try to make sure that you can see the moon. And if you are doing it under a new moon, I know it's quite impossible to see a new moon, but if you can kind of see visually the shadow, then make sure that it's in view. If not, just go to a nice quiet space where you're going to be alone. I love to do mine beside the water, whether you're by a creek or whether you're by the lake or even in a forest, like whatever is clever for you, but just be safe, because I would also recommend doing this at nighttime. I wouldn't say do this in the daytime. Yeah, honestly, do it in the nighttime. So just be safe, okay? Wherever you are, please be safe. Take care of yourselves. So now that you're outside, you're going to go ahead and set intention once again to release all of these things. So you're going to open back up your sacred space. So you're going to set intention for releasing these things, and then light the paper on fire. And then as it begins to burn, put it into the bowl so that it can burn fully. Whilst it's burning, you can either play yourself some meditation music, you can play some chakra cleansing music as I mentioned earlier, or you can even play yourself some affirmations or say some affirmations, speak to God, or you can just be in complete silence. As you watch the flame, imagine all of these things releasing from you and just really believe that this whole ceremony is working. Your special time with God is being acknowledged by Him, and He will answer your prayers because He loves you so much. As the paper has fully burned, you're going to take the ashes and throw it away. I would say throw it away as far as possible. After you've thrown it away, I want you to turn around and walk away from the ashes. Walk in the complete opposite direction. So make sure that you're throwing the ashes behind you, okay? Don't throw it like in the same direction that you're walking towards. You want it to be behind you, and then walk forward without looking back. As you walk forward, you're going to imagine yourself walking towards all of your desires and that everything is free from you. You can now live peacefully. God has heard your prayers, and He is going to do what He does best, and that is make the best things happen for you. So you can walk away happy, feeling good, knowing that everything is now behind you. Remember, you have to believe though. And as you're walking away, you can say some affirmations, have gratitude, say thank you to God, and just feel good and stay in that frequency and vibration of feeling good moving forward. So darlings, we have reached the end of this video. It really is that simple. I hope you darlings enjoyed this. If you have any questions, please leave them down below for me. Make sure you're following me on all of my platforms. Make sure you're subscribed. Make sure you've rated this video. Make sure that you tag me if you decide to share your burn letters online. I would love to see if you've done a burn letter before or you do something different. Like, just let me know in the comments. I love talking to you guys. I love hearing from you guys. But I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I love you, darlings, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.